What if a cartoon could glimpse the future? For over 3 decades, The Simpsons has captivated audiences with its sharp wit and uncanny ability to seemingly predict real-world events. From technological leaps to global tensions, the show's forecasts have left fans wondering, are the writers just guessing, or do they know something we don't? As 2026 looms, some of their most startling predictions, ranging from an India-Pakistan conflict to a zombie-like crisis, feel closer to reality than ever. Buckle up as we explore The Simpsons' most shocking predictions that might come true in 2026, diving into the eerie parallels, the stakes behind them, and the questions they raise about our world. 1. India-Pakistan conflict escalates. In a 2012 episode, The Simpsons depicted rising tensions between India and Pakistan, starting with minor border clashes. The story showed skirmishes, espionage, media wars, and covert operations fueling a growing conflict. Global powers America, China, Russia, Europe watched passively, failing to intervene as tensions boiled. The episode took a chilling turn, suggesting India might deploy a nuclear missile, believing a decisive strike could end the conflict. But Pakistan was shown as equally prepared, risking a catastrophic regional war. Today, India's military exercises, arms buildups, and Pakistan's nuclear strategy echo this scenario. Disputes over Kashmir, water resources, and borders add fuel to the fire. Could 2026 see these tensions spiral, as The Simpsons hinted? The show's depiction of small missteps leading to massive consequences feels like a warning. With real-world strategic posturing intensifying, the parallels are hard to ignore. Will diplomacy prevail, or is the region on a collision course? 2. Global powers' economic rivalry. The Simpsons didn't stop at regional conflicts, it foresaw a broader clash between global superpowers. In one episode, the show predicted China would emerge as a dominant force, surpassing America economically. American companies fell under Chinese influence, while the US faced market crashes and bank failures. Protests erupted as economic decline hit hard. Fast forward to 2025, and US-China tensions over technology, trade, and global influence are intensifying. The Simpsons' vision of China leading in AI and space tech feels eerily plausible. By 2026, could China's rise reshape the global order, as the show suggested? The depiction of economic turmoil and public unrest mirrors today's uncertainties. With trade wars and tech races heating up, the show's foresight raises questions about where this rivalry is headed. 3. Zombie-like crisis in Springfield. In a fan-favorite episode, Springfield faced a bizarre crisis when a contaminated burger turned residents into zombie-like creatures. The outbreak began with a reckless fast food stunt, meat from cattle fed on other cattle's remains. A virus spread, transforming the town into chaos. Bart, immune to the infection, became key to finding a cure, though comedic mishaps ensued. The episode played it for laughs but hinted at a deeper fear: a rogue virus could devastate society. Today, concerns about pandemics and lab-created pathogens linger. By 2026, could a new health crisis echo The Simpsons' warning? The show's exaggerated scenario feels less far-fetched after recent global health scares. With biotech advancing rapidly, the risk of unintended consequences looms. Will we heed this animated cautionary tale? 4. Third World War fears. The Simpsons has toyed with the idea of global conflict in multiple episodes. In one, Homer woke his family at midnight, claiming a world war had begun, urging them to seek shelter. It turned out to be a prank, but the scene tapped into primal fears of global catastrophe. Other episodes hinted at stars falling and apocalyptic chaos, often tied to human error. These moments, wrapped in humor, reflected anxieties about humanity's fragility. In 2025, rising tensions among major powers, coupled with arms races and proxy conflicts, make these scenes feel prescient. Could 2026 bring us closer to the brink, as The Simpsons suggested? The show's knack for blending satire with real-world stakes forces us to confront these risks. With global stability under strain, the question isn't just what if but what now. 5. Public yearning for peace. Amid its darker predictions, The Simpsons showed a hopeful thread: ordinary people crave peace. In the India-Pakistan conflict episode, citizens of both nations were depicted as wanting harmony, not war. Yet political and military decisions overrode their desires, pushing the region toward disaster. This resonates today, as social media and public discourse reveal widespread calls for dialogue. By 2026, could grassroots movements counter the march toward conflict? The Simpsons' focus on human connection amid chaos feels like a subtle plea. With rising polarization, the show's insight into the power of public will is striking. Will the voices of India and Pakistan's people shape the future, or will leaders' choices not prevail? From India-Pakistan tensions to global crises, The Simpsons has an uncanny knack for mirroring our world. As 2026 approaches, its predictions, rooted in humor but grounded in possibility, challenge us to reflect on the path we're on. Whether it's averting war, managing tax rise, or preparing for unexpected threats, the show's legacy reminds us that fiction can illuminate truth. Which prediction will hit closest to home? Only time will tell, but one thing's clear: The Simpsons will keep us watching, laughing, and wondering what's next.